AdChoicesADVERTISINGinRead invented by TeadsAdChoicesADVERTISINGinRead invented by TeadsIn. The small Central American country, drugs and violence are rife. Poverty awaits most. Jail is common. A young, brutal death even more so. Playing in the World Cup against superstars is what you genuinely call a dream. Even then the nightmare is not far away. One of the midfielders who played 4 games in Panama's qualifying game, Amilcar Henriquez, was shot and killed while walking down the street in Colon. Witnesses heard 20 gunshots. He was 33. Gary Stemple is the Panama under-17 coach but led the seniors in 2008 and 2009. His stories are unfathomable. It is still difficult to talk about, said Stemple during an interview in March. We won the Nations Cup in 2009 and he scored the winning penalty for me. We lost the first game against Costa Rica in the tournament. The next day everyone was acting as though it was the end of the world, so I said, "What's the worst thing that has ever happened to you?" Amilcar explained how one day he was watching TV in his home when these guys stormed into his house with guns. One put a gun to his head and pulled the trigger, but it jammed. Then he chased them out, so a defeat by Costa Rica was F******. All in the context, that is not the half of it. To have reached the World Cup is simply extraordinary. First half performance against Belgium on Monday proved they are no pushovers, despite the 3-0 defeat. England will not get an easy ride. Growing up it was a battle for survival for these boys, said Stemple. Some lived in huts. They were very poor living conditions, with goodness know how many sleeping in one room. Maybe they would have 1 meal a day if they were lucky. Many also were fathers very young, about 15 or 16. I remember training sessions at club level, and on payday, the exes of the players would also turn up to take the cash to make sure they got money for the children. I'm known as a father figure. They players have social problems. The vast majority don't know who the fathers are. They have the street instinct. As kids, they couldn't give a f*** about anything. But these guys have changed the lives of those of the families they have. But even the football has not been without its pitfalls. Having moved to Panama in 1996, a stint with the nation's under-22 team brought a sharp reality check. There were very bad facilities. You couldn't get more basic, except for other third-world countries, he said. There were no showers. I did training sessions where pitches did not have goals. We trained on gravel, mud flats. We had 3 or 4 balls I would buy. There were no bibs, so it was t-shirts against skins, and players wore boots with holes in. Perhaps Stemple's final anecdote offers something of a black comedy chink of light in all this, however. I took us to the final at the Central American Games in Honduras in 1996, he said. We were 1-0 up in the final against Costa Rica. Just on halftime, they got a dodgy penalty and my goalkeeper was sent off. I went to confront the referee, but the Honduras locals started pouring what I thought was beer over the referee, so it landed on me too. Then I got into the dressing room and realized it was urine. So I gave a team talking drenched in P*** and P*** D off.